Hey guys, Moon here, and welcome back to some more NieR Automata. Last time we sort of finished the game. Kind of. We got ending D. And we unlocked the chapter select. I want to see how much... Okay, so we missed 1, 2, 3... Wow, we missed a lot of quests with 2B. Nine, yep. I mean, that makes sense. A2 has a few that is still outstanding. We're missing 9 quests, which is not bad. And this time, we're gonna jump right back in. A2 heads to the tower. Yeah.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Actually, I am going to be heading to the desert really quick. Because I think there might be something waiting for us there. And I'm also going to... One moment. I'm also gonna make a separate save file. Trust me, I have a plan. Right, yeah, so first I am heading to the desert, the oil field. Because there are 2 ladies up here that, well, 9S tried to talk to them and they had nothing to say. So what about A2? Still nothing? Oh, alright then. I thought they would have something to say. I guess not. Alright. I guess we're heading, Guess we're heading to the resistance camp? Because we got word that there is something for us here. At least there should be something here. I'm so glad you made it back safely. No? It's not this. I guess not? You need something as dangerous outside to be in your car. I guess not. You're still alive? Nope. Nothing? Okay. I can upgrade pod. Natural rubber and simple gadget. Okay. Huh. Well, guess we are heading to the tower then. Except, not really. Because I'm not going to go through all that again. Instead, I'm going to chapter select to the tower.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And YorHa was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute YorHa units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
And this time, we're choosing A2. Are you sure? Yep. Understood. And 9S is only level 50.
Alert. Functionality reduced due to hacking activity.
I guess we're counter-hacking?
Damn it!
Ah, 9S, please stop. Get out of the slow. Oh my god, 9S! Here we go. Counter hack.
Pod! Hacking!
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. YorHa Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a YorHa tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
I'm just gonna make sure that there's nothing missable.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Ending C. Meaningless code. Not quite yet. Never mind, I guess I can't skip this.
Report. All YorHa unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project YorHa is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Accept the pod's request? Yeah.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all YorHa units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Error detected in loading credits. Returning to title screen. Item obtained. The machine research report. Save. Yeah. And this is why I made it. Is this... Load... This is not what I was thinking. Alright.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
That's... not what I was thinking of, okay. Archives... Machine report, okay. While the machine lifeform network was destroyed following the collapse of the tower, a great deal of previously unknown information regarding machine lifeforms and aliens was recovered from the wreckage. As part of this analysis, we compiled the research and conjecture regarding both the machine lifeform network and the lifeline codename N2, commonly known as the Red Girls, that was thought to have been commanding them. Machine lifeforms are weapons created by the aliens. The only command given for their behavior was to, quote, defeat the enemy, unquote. However, it appears their capacity for growth and evolution went too far, and thus they eventually turned on and killed their creators. At this point, machine lifeforms recognized that the goal of, quote, defeating the enemy, unquote, actually required an enemy. In order to maintain the singular objective, they reached the contradictory conclusion that the current enemies, the androids, could not be annihilated completely, lest they no longer have an enemy to defeat. In order to resolve this inherent contradiction, the machine lifeforms began to intentionally cause deficiencies in their network, diversifying the vectors of evolution for all machines. This is the cause behind some of the more special machine lifeforms, such as Pascal and the Forest King. Meanwhile, the deficient network began repeating a process of self-repair while incorporating surrounding information, until it reached a fixed state as its new form of network. Traces of information regarding human memories from the quantum server of the old model were discovered, indicating that it had integrated them during the final stage of its growth process. Said server contained the records of the discarded Project Gestalt, as well as information on the on the human who was the first successful example of the Gestalt process. Having acquired information regarding humanity, the network's structure changed once more, becoming what might be better called a meta-network, or a concept, to borrow the words of the machines. This led to the formation of the ego we identify as N2. So then, to sum it up, for hundreds of years, we've been fighting a network of machines with the ghost of humanity as its core. We've been living in a stupid fucking world where we fight in an endless fucking war that we could not possibly lose for all the sake of some council of humanity on the moon that doesn't even fucking exist. I don't even know at this point. I don't know what the point is to all this, but I swear I'll kill every single evolutionary dead-end machine lifeform, as well as every single asshole behind Project YorHa. I'm coming for all your heads. Fuck you. Information Analysis Officer, Jackass. What a lovely fella. Alright. So that's not what I thought it was, but I'm glad that I got that anyway. And there is a reason why I'm keeping 2 save files. I'll save you. And you. And if I'm making a mistake, so be it. I will see you guys back at the end of the fight. Never mind. I think I can just jump to the cutscene.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. YorHa Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a YorHa tactical support unit. As such,
Alright.
it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative.
Oh my god.
YorHa Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a YorHa tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
I just wanted to see if I can make it to that ledge. Looks like you can. I'm not sure what's on there, if there's anything. I doubt there would be, but you never know. Alright. Look at this speed running. Just ignore the fact that I fell off like 3 times. Twice.
I'll take care of everything.
Anyway, there's a reason why I did it in this order. Mostly because I think A2 trying to prevent them from both dying.
Unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress
I think that's just a better
Project
ending.
YorHa is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all YorHa units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
The end of YorHa.
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created to execute the android's Project YorHa plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
Unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
Yes, best song in the game! We're gonna shout it loud, even if the words seem meaningless, like I'm carrying the weight of the world. Sorry if I'm a bad singer. This song slaps, though. And yeah, they kind of turned Automata into a bullet hell at the end of the game, but who cares? I got my finger slipping. Alright, I'm just trying to protect myself as much. I want to see how long I can make it without getting hit. And we still have a lot to go, because there's quite a few endings that I didn't get. There's quite a few quests that I didn't finish. And there's actually what I like to call a post-game ending. You can technically get it during the main events. It is absolutely doable to obtain. I just like getting it at the end of the game because it just. Because post game, you're just running around. You're not worried about anything. You can literally time travel. Who cares? Oh fuck! I survived. Wow. Okay. Ow. Okay, there's the first hit. I got my finger, my thumb. And I love how it jumps between the English version and the Japanese version. Okay, I just want to clear out a little space for me here. Okay, cool. I'm not fantastic at the hacking, as you can probably tell throughout this playthrough, but I'm not bad at it. Okay, I hate being up on the top of the screen. I prefer being further down towards the bottom. And not to spoil anything, but this credit scene is the reason why I made a second save file. There has to be somebody out there who completed this without getting hit. How did I not get hit there? I swear that pink orb hit. So while I'm doing this, what are my thoughts on this project, on this playthrough so far? I'm sad that I didn't get 90 or 58 of the 60 quests. I knew I missed a few. Disappointed myself that I managed to do that, but Who cares? We can always go back. I learned a lot about, I learned a lot more about this game than I thought I would have. Especially, well, learning that a few new weapons exist. I have never gotten all the weapons in this game. I think I got up to like 70% or something and just never found the rest. I never really bothered to look. There's a pharmaceutical company. Whatever. Yep, there's hit number 2. I lost track of where I was. Cup of Tea Productions. There we go. There's the first loss. Go up here. No. The second fail, I'm gonna say yes, but yeah, there has to be somebody out there who's cracked enough to get through this entire credit sequence without losing. Maybe getting hit, sure. Hold twin, so that's just Max Verstappen. Oh my god. Cool. Yeah, I was trapped. Cool, whatever. Oh, I got the Square Enix. Do you accept defeat? No. I know I said that, the second time I fail, I'm gonna, do whatever. I'm giving myself a third life, just because. I want to see if it says something different on the third. Go. How did I only get hit there once? Fuck you, marketing. Ow. Maybe you shouldn't say fuck you to marketing. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Is it all pointless? It's not pointless, but wait, what? I was early. I was too early. All right. See you guys back at the credits. Wait, this means I have to shoot Matt Mercer. No, I don't want to shoot Matt Mercer. No, Matt Mercer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you. Okay, got back to 8-4. Tea. come on. Message received. You accept defeat. Du und ich sind Geschlecht. Da Kämpfer für das wir dich wüsste ich. Fuck you, Square Enix. Why do you take 5 million years to be shot? That did not hit me. Game, fuck off. Is it all pointless? No. I would appreciate it if you know, actually didn't literally fucking cheat in the credits, but who cares? Do you think games are silly little things? No. Do you admit there is no meaning to this world? No. Game! I did not hit that! Dove up here? No. I'm sorry, Goose. I'm sorry, Penny. Sorry, Stay. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have gone through the entire game without dying. I'm really upset that I got blown up twice in the same area by that fucking ambush. I'm gonna call it kamikaze enemy. I don't really know what it's called. An exploder or whatever. Suicide bomber? I don't know. I didn't even die in this game in a cool way. I got ambushed. That's the only time I died. Also, like, both times I played this game. Well, the first time I played it, I only died once. I don't remember how. And the second time, yeah, I got blown up twice. And all 3 times I died as 2B. I have never died as A2, and I've never died as 9S. I think. I don't know. I might have died as 9S in this playthrough. Actually no. I think I was 9S when I died. I've never died as A2 though. Mostly because I never use Berserker mode. And did we lose Ryuji? Sorry, Lucas. I'm sorry, Pixwiz, not Pizwiz.
everything that lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet, here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
True.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes,
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
Yeah. Hmm. I may not have the right to say this, but hmm. Just do better next time. You'll be fine if you stay calm. Let's be from Canada. I may not have the right to say this, but you'll be fine if you stay calm. Yeah, let's be from America.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have
Twice.
faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it.
Not
Do
really.
you have any interest in helping the weak?
Yeah.
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to
Oh.
rescue someone, a total stranger, in spite of this?
No. All of the save data, no.
Understood. Returning to title screen.
I thought it was just that save file. Well, next time, we still have a few things to do. We still have a few weapons to collect. We still have a few quests to complete. It ain't over quite yet. So next time, we're starting the post game. Until then, this is Moon signing out. See ya.